Hey guys, I asked you on one of my videos to ask me some questions because we are celebrating 10,000 subscribers, which thank you so much again. It is freaking crazy. I really appreciate it. And so I decided I would do a Q&A for hitting 10K. And I asked you guys to ask me questions on my YouTube video that I posted and also on my Twitter. I'm gonna start with my Twitter. I got a lot of questions on Twitter, which is super cool. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it and answer the questions, and I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for asking if you did. And you know, we'll probably be doing these more often, so don't worry if I didn't answer your question. I will definitely be able to get to it probably next video. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. So my dearest pal Mushies, I freaking love you Mushies, asks, how does one cook an egg? And if you guys are not a part of my stream or haven't really watched, we do have like an inside joke going on that Keyblade Sarah is an egg. Don't question it, but that's kind of what it deals with. Cooking an egg, you know, you take it, you put it on the frying pan and just wait until it's cooked to your desired, you know, what would you call that? Your desired form of egg, you know, like sunny side up, whatever you want, scrambled, you know, you do you. Yeah. Jonathan, aka Golf Balls, my boyfriend, asks, is Golf Balls your dad? Oh my god. And then one of my best friends, Pally, says, will you do a 24-hour goat simulator stream? You know, yeah, sure, let's do it. Goats are my favorite animal, so sure, why not? Another streamer who's super cute, Pistachio, says, how are you so cute, please and thank you. I could ask you the same question, Pistachio. Oh my god. Kiara Bell says, hi, are you having a nice day? I hope you have a nice day. I am having a nice day, Kiara. I love you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a nice day as well. Blazy Days says, what inspires you most as a content creator? Great job, sir. Proud of you. First of all, Blazy, thank you. You're so sweet. I love you. And what inspires me the most as a content creator is definitely when people tell me that I've made an impact on their life. When they say that they come to my stream when they're feeling down and it makes them happy, that is kind of what really keeps me going. SMS says, if you have the chance to go back in time, what's one thing that you would change? I would not have fallen on the massive rock in the river that broke my tooth off. Definitely. Supreme Brawler says, out of all the battles you've done in any game, which Kingdom Hearts boss battle did you like / enjoy the most? I've always been really fond of Chernobog, and I'm not really sure why. I think it's because as a kid I found it to be kind of challenging, and I was really like proud of myself that I was able to do it. But I would have to say Sephiroth is super iconic in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm gonna have to go with Sephiroth. I love the Sephiroth battle. It's fun, it's challenging, and the music is 10 out of 10. Deceasy says, what is your favorite aspect of Kingdom Hearts about the gameplay or the story? My favorite thing is definitely the story and the characters and how connected I feel to the characters. But the gameplay is also like amazing. Like I love pretty much everything about Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of hard to decide, but I'm gonna have to go with like the story / characters. Like I just feel super connected. Hexley says, what's something that you've always wanted to do but haven't, and why? Something I've always wanted to do is travel to Japan, and the only reason I haven't is because it's very expensive and very, you know, kind of hard to do. You gotta get your passport, you gotta, you know, learn some of the language, of course, and just kind of prepare for that trip. It's gonna take a lot of time, but that's something I really want to do. I would love to go to Japan. My best friend Tara, my best friend IRL, says, who is your #1 biddy? And obviously you. She also asked, what has been your biggest inspiration and motivation? My biggest inspiration has definitely been other content creators that I've watched ever since I was a kid. And also just the Kingdom Hearts series in general has really inspired and motivated me to want to kind of share my passion with others. So I think that's probably, yeah, and just like other people in my life who love and support me, of course. Jersky says, what's the best / your favorite thing that's come out of the community that supports you? Definitely just friendship. Like I have so many friends, and I love my community on Twitch. You guys are amazing, and I feel, you know, like we're definitely like really good friends. Sockhead says, what's your favorite pizza topping? Definitely I like, that's kind of hard. I like chicken and spinach, or like, I like a white pizza with like ricotta cheese and broccoli and like diced tomatoes. Like, yeah, that's probably my favorite. So good. Skyquake Live says, at one point in your career, did you have the realization that you've made it or knew that you were going to make it on Twitch? I personally don't consider myself to have made it in the sense of like, you know, being famous and popular or anything like that, though I am very thankful for what I have, and I never thought I would ever be here. But I would say I realized that I had this big community that supported me whenever I sort of got rid of the toxic people who were in my stream and started playing, you know, any game I wanted. That's when I realized that people were watching me for me and not for the game that I was playing. All right, my camera just died, so I'm sorry if it's like moved a little bit. Anyways, so Cooperatives, my friend Cooperatives asks, was there ever a time where you felt that you couldn't do content creation anymore? How did you cope/handle that scenario? Yes, there was a time where I was actually going to quit Twitch, and that is because I had like a super, I don't know if like this camera is like in a good spot or not. That is because I had this super toxic community who treated me very badly, and I just kind of allowed it because I thought that they were my friends, and I thought that I was, you know, just, I believed them that I was doing something wrong, and they kind of wanted me to quit, I guess, and I almost did, but I banned them from my life, and ever since then things have been absolutely amazing, and never once do I think I'm going to quit because I love what I do now. Shakira asks, do you ever plan on doing a fan meetup sometime in the future? Maybe. I think if I do some sort of like a meetup, I think it'll probably be at TwitchCon, and I would love to meet everybody from the Keyblade Army. That'd be so awesome. Linda Torres asks, what plans do you have for your channel? I'm subscribed since the American Striped Mexican Candy video. Love you. It's so cute and sweet. Oh my god. So my plans for my channel are kind of me talking about Kingdom Hearts, and also like vlogging my life and just talking about anything that I enjoy. Basically just like a variety of different things. Marshall Stoneham asks, top 3 Keyblades for any reason. Go. I'm gonna go with Kingdom Key first because iconic. Second is Oblivion for sure. And third is probably... the third one's hard for me because I like Oathkeeper and I also really like Starseeker. But I'm gonna say Oathkeeper because like Wayfinders, man. Dakota May asks, what was the first instance of gaming, or do you have any memorable moments? My first instance of gaming I really remember is definitely Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot kind of sparked my initial love for games, and any sort of like PS1 games, they were definitely, you know, what got me into gaming initially. Billy Trask asks, have you seen any of the Destiny 2 trailers, and if so, are you going to stream Destiny 2 when it comes out? I have seen them. I was really into Destiny 1 for a while. I got pretty tired of it, felt like it got super repetitive, but I'm excited to try out Destiny 2 and I hope that it's good, and I'm definitely going to stream it, you know, I'm going to try it out. Joshua Brandon asks, hi Sarah, what are you going to do when you hit 20,000 followers? Are you going to do a video like what you were doing now or do a different thing? I'm not gonna lie, Joshua, I don't really have any plans for when I hit 20,000 because I can't even really imagine that. That would be pretty crazy. Probably another Q&A and maybe like a giveaway or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. UK Vid, Juliet asks, is there anything that you don't like / get into in Kingdom Hearts? You know, I please don't hate me for saying this, but I think I've always found the Winnie the Pooh world to be a little tedious and kind of unnecessary, just because it's the same thing almost in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It's just like such a similar concept, and I just feel like they could have done something a little bit differently there. But I understand why they did it because it's cute. It's super cute. And that's really about it. Other than that, not really. Not really. Vicandros asks, are you ever down to collab with people like with streaming or YouTube? This is hard for me because I love you know, supporting other content creators and befriending them and stuff like that. But when it comes to like my own content and like streaming, I feel like I'm not very good at doing like multi-streams. I feel like I work best when I'm on my own in terms of streaming. As for YouTube, I mean, I could totally see myself collabing with people YouTube wise just because it's planned and it's, you know, it wouldn't take as much, you know, socially from me, because I'm definitely a very socially awkward person. So collabing while streaming is very hard for me to do. It's very hard for me to balance. I've tried. It's not something that I do very often, but every now and then, totally fine. Deadly Chicken asks, what's your favorite way to have your eggs cooked? I'm gonna have to say over medium. I like them a little bit runny, just a little bit. Okay, so that is it for Twitter questions. Let's move on to YouTube. Okay, Life with Music channel asked quite a few questions. Have you met any Kingdom Hearts voice actors? No, but I definitely wish and hope to someday. What is your favorite hobby? Gaming. Surprise, surprise. Do you play an instrument? I play the viola, actually. What is your favorite Kingdom Hearts song? And I'm gonna have to say my favorite Kingdom Hearts song is probably, if we're talking one with vocals, I really like, Simple and Clean and Sanctuary pretty equally. I think they're both amazing. I can't really pick between the two. If we're talking non-vocal, probably The Other Promise. I freaking love The Other Promise. Alex Jones asked a few questions as well. He asked the same question as somebody else about my favorite Keyblade, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. But he then asked, who is your favorite Kingdom Hearts character? I have a few different ones. Sora is like always gonna be my favorite character, but we will kind of disregard that because, you know, it's pretty basic. But I would say I also really love Naminé and Axel. I freaking love Axel. Axel is amazing. What are some of your favorite games besides Kingdom Hearts? As mentioned earlier, I loved like Crash Bandicoot, like platformers back from like PlayStation 1, like Spyro and games like that. But I also really love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is probably my second favorite series. I adore it. It is so much fun. I freaking love Animal Crossing. But I also, you know, I play pretty much everything. Like, I love all kinds of games, but my top two are definitely Kingdom Hearts and Animal Crossing. Duckstar Gaming asks, are you a Final Fantasy fan? Just asking. I am, but I can't really say that I'm like a huge fan just because I've never played like the best games, like 7 and 10. Those are the ones I really plan on playing. I've not played them ever because when they were, you know, first coming out, I was young and my parents didn't allow me to play rated T games. So that is why I was deprived. But now as an adult, I've played all of the new Final Fantasies that have come out. I've played 15, 13, I played 14, and yeah, I mean, I played Ring of Fates when I was younger, and I also played, I think it was 4 for the DS. And I really liked them, but I can't consider myself a huge fan just because I haven't played like the super iconic Final Fantasies. Cyber Knight asked a few questions as well. He says, are you more tomboy or girly? Definitely more girly. What are your weird talents? I don't really have any other than that I play DDR really well, like really well. And then he asked Marvel or DC. I don't really have a preference. Can I armpit fart? I used to when I was a kid. And what is my favorite movie? Napoleon Dynamite. Laura Sky asks, who is your favorite playable character in Kingdom Hearts? And who would you like to see as a playable character? Definitely Sora. I love Sora. I know a lot of people actually prefer Roxas and they're like Team Roxas, but definitely Sora. A playable character that I want to see, definitely Kairi. Like, I think Kairi just deserves some playtime, but that's just me. That's it. I did it. I answered all of them, I think. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I missed any questions, I'm really sorry. I promise I'll do more Q&As. If you like these, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had fun answering your questions, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for getting me to 10,000 and asking me questions. You guys are super awesome, and I can't wait to be creating more content and the future of this channel. I'm just super excited. Been really enjoying this. I constantly want to sit down and make YouTube videos, and that is definitely a good sign. So thank you guys for supporting me, and I will see you next video, and may your heart be your guiding key.